Welcome all. Myself, Dr. Dinesh Navle. In this video, we are going to be discuss about the basic of organic chemistry, in which we are going to be see that introduction to types of organic reactions, addition reaction, elimination, and substitution reaction with one example each. So, if you'll go for the types of organic reaction, what are the different type of organic reaction? So there are addition reactions are there, substitution reactions are there, elimination reactions are there, condensation reaction, rearrangement reaction, isomerization reaction. So that means organic reactions are normally going to be divided into the 6 to 7 different types, which are likely the addition reaction, substitution reaction, elimination reaction, condensation reaction, rearrangement reaction, and isomerization reaction, in which we are going to be see the three main reaction. What is the definition of all these three reaction and one example each of all these reaction. So we are going to be see about the addition reaction, elimination reaction, and substitution reaction, with one example each. So what is the addition reaction? So in this example we can easily see that, so this is the olefin compound which is having the pi bond, and we are going to be add some of the XY as the molecule reagent across the carbon-carbon double bond. So this XY has been added across the carbon-carbon double bond, so that's why it is the addition reaction, and in which the pi bond is going to be break as well as the two sigma bonds are going to be formed. So this is the characteristics of the addition reaction. So what is that? So addition is a reaction in which elements are added to the starting material. In this example also we can observe that it is the addition of XY reagent across the carbon-carbon double bond. So that's why it is the addition reaction. In addition reaction, new groups X and Y are added to the starting material. So this is going to be represented in this example. A new group X and Y are added. So that's why it is a addition reaction. A pi bond is going to be break and the two sigma bonds are going to be formed. So this is the representative example of the addition reaction. Some of the examples are Markovnikov addition, anti-Markovnikov addition, addition of the water across the double bond, addition of the halogen across the double bond. These are the some of the example of addition reaction. So this is one of the example of the addition reaction. It is the hydration of alkene. So double water will be added across the double bond in presence of the acidic catalyst. So OH will be added across one carbon atom and hydrogen will be added across the another carbon atom. So it is the addition of water H2O across the carbon-carbon double bond. So that's why it is the addition reaction. So the reagents often adds to the carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond, carbon-oxygen double bond, like the carbonyl compound or the nitrile. So it is the addition of reagent across all these system, like alkene, alkyne, carbonyl, nitrile. So the bonds and the pi bonds is converted into the sigma bond. That means what? Pi bond is converted into the sigma bond. Can be the electrophilic addition or the nucleophilic addition. Then addition reaction can be further divided into the two parts as like electrophilic addition or the nucleophilic addition. So in addition reaction, if you are going to see that two reactants combine to make one product. So this is one of the characteristics of addition reaction, that two reagents, two reactants are going to be combined to give the one product. That means starting material will be the two, but product will be one. So that is the addition reaction. A molecule is added across the double bond of an unsaturated molecule to make a saturated molecule. That means a reagent is going to be added across the carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon triple bond. That means there is an addition of the reagent across the unsaturated system. So our starting material will be the unsaturated, but the product form with two more sigma bonds and product will be saturated in molecule. That means in addition reaction, unsaturated molecule will be converted into the saturated molecule. So the key reaction of the alkene. So addition reaction is one of the important and key reaction of the alkene. That is bromination, halogenation, addition of water, then it is the ozonolysis, then it can be the Markovnikov addition, it can be the anti-Markovnikov addition, it can be the hydroxylation. All these are the characteristics and the key reactions of the alkene, and which follow the addition reaction criteria. So this is one of the example. It is a addition of hydrogen bromide across the carbon-carbon double bond. So it is a hydrohalogenation. So in which we are going to be see that hydrogen and bromine are going to be added across the carbon-carbon double bond. Hydrogen will be added across one carbon atom, and bromine will be added across another carbon atom. And overall, a pi bond is going to be break. There is no pi bond into the product. That means pi bond is going to be break during the addition reaction, and two sigma bond, carbon hydrogen and carbon bromine, two sigma bonds is going to be formed. So that means overall HBr is going to be added across the carbon-carbon double bond. So this is another example. It is the addition. First example, it is the hydrobromination or the hydrohalogenation. Second one is the halogenation. So it is the addition of the bromine across the carbon-carbon double bond. So it is also the electrophilic addition. We are going to see that one bromine will be added across one carbon atom, and another bromine will be added across the another carbon atom. Pi bond is going to be break, and two sigma bond like carbon bromine and carbon bromine, two sigma bonds will be formed. So these are the two representative example of the addition reaction. First one is the hydrohalogenation across the olefin, and second one is the halogenation. That means addition of hydrogen bromide across the carbon-carbon double bond, as well as the second example explain the addition of bromine across the carbon-carbon double bond. So next reaction types of the reaction that we are going to be see, which is the substitution reaction. So what is the substitution reaction? Substitution, as we know that in many of the games, it is like the substitution of one player by the another player. So that means we are going to be replace one player by the another player. Same thing is going to be happen into the chemistry also. A substitution is a reaction in which an atom or a group of an atom is replaced by the another atom or a group of atoms. That means during the substitution reaction, one of the atom or a group of the starting material will be replaced by the another atom or a group. So that reaction will be called as the substitution reaction. In general substitution, Y replaces Z on a carbon atom. So this is the if you are going to be see that it is a XY, that means Y will be replaced by the Z. So it is going to be form the XZ as the product. So that Y and Z will be the represented substituted group. Substitution reaction involve the sigma bonds. That means during the substitution reaction, a sigma bond is going to be break, and as well as the sigma bond is going to be formed. So overall, only sigma bonds are going to be involved into the substitution reaction. And one thing is what? One sigma bond is going to be break, and another is going to be formed with only the same carbon atom. So that is the beauty of the substitution reaction. In simple, a substitution is the reaction in which an atom or a group of atoms is replaced with the different atom or a group of atoms. A key reaction of the halogenation of alkanes. So that means halogenation of alkanes is one of the representative example of the substitution reaction. Some of the examples are like nucleophilic substitution, like SN1 reaction, SN2 reaction are also the types of the substitution reaction. So this is the general substitution reaction in which there is a carbon Z as a sigma bond is there, and there is a Y is the another reagent which is going to be substitute the Z, and again there is a formation of the carbon and Y bond. That means sigma bond between carbon and Z is going to be break, and another sigma bond is going to be formed between the carbon and Y with the same carbon atom, and in which overall Y is going to be substitute the Z. So that's why it is called as the substitution reaction, in which Z can be any living group, Y can be any nucleophile. So this is a simple nucleophilic substitution reaction like either SN1 or SN2. It is the X will be replaced by the hydroxide ion. We are going to get formation of ROH as a product, with X will be formed as a living group. So this is the nucleophilic substitution reaction. Replacement of an atom and group by the another atom of group. So it is a type of SN1 reaction. It is a unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. So another substitution reactions are like that. We have methyl iodide, which on reaction with halide like chloride will give the methyl chloride, and iodine is going to be removed. That means iodine has been replaced by the chlorine. In another way, we are going to be called it as what? Iodine has been replaced by or substituted by the chlorine. So this is a simple substitution reaction by the nucleophile. So another substitution reaction in which hydroxide is going to be replaced the chlorine. So this is a replacement with the carbonyl chloride, like the acid halide. OH is going to be replaced the chlorine. So that's why chlorine has been replaced by the hydroxide ion. So that's why it is also the substitution type reaction. So the most common example of the substitution occurs when Z is a hydrogen or heteroatom that is more electronegative than the carbon. So one of the basic requirement of the substitution reaction. So this is also the substitution reaction in which bromide is going to be replaced by the hydroxide ion. So this is we are going to be get the alcohol as the product. Now the third reaction that we are going to be see, which is the elimination reaction. So what is the elimination reaction? Elimination means to remove out. So elimination is a reaction in which an elements of the starting material are lost and a pi bond is going to be formed. So that means overall a sigma bond is going to be break and there is a formation of the pi bond inside the product. So in which a group is going to be completely removed from the starting material, or the group of the atoms are going to be completely removed or eliminated from the starting material. So that's why they will be called as what? Elimination reaction. In elimination reaction, two groups X and Y are removed from the starting material. That means in elimination reaction always two groups are going to be removed or eliminated from a starting material from the either same carbon atom or from the adjacent carbon atom. Two sigma bonds are going to be broken and a one pi bond is going to be formed between the adjacent carbon atoms, which is called as the elimination reaction. The most common example of elimination occurs when there is the presence of the heteroatom or the more electronegative element than the carbon atom. So this is one of the representative example of the elimination reaction in which a carbon X and carbon Y, two sigma bonds are going to be break and there is a formation of the carbon-carbon double bond as a pi bond. That means during this reaction X and Y are going to be completely eliminated or removed from the starting material. So that's why it is called as what? Elimination reaction. One of the example is what? It is a dehydrohalogenation. That means removal of the hydrogen halide like HBr in presence of base catalyst will be called as the dehydrohalogenation. In a simple language, it is called as the elimination reaction. Some of the example of the elimination reactions are like E1 elimination, E2 elimination, as well as the E1CB elimination. So in elimination reaction, two atoms on adjacent atoms are lost as a double bond is going to be formed. So this is again dehydration. See, in addition reaction we have seen it is the addition of water across the double bond. So it is the addition reaction. In elimination reaction it is the removal of water from the alcohol and we will give the alkene as a product. So it is a dehydration, removal of hydrogen and OH from the molecule as a water molecule. Carbon H and carbon OH, two sigma bonds are going to be broken and one carbon-carbon double bond is going to be formed. That means a saturated molecule will be converted into the unsaturated molecule. So that's why during addition reaction, unsaturated molecule will be converted into the saturated. But in elimination reaction, a saturated molecule will be converted into the unsaturated molecule. That means addition and elimination reactions are exactly opposite to each other. One reactant reacts to form the two products. A molecule is removed from the saturated molecule to make the unsaturated molecule. These are the characteristics of the elimination reaction, and it is a key reaction of the alcohol like dehydration. Loss of water from the alcohol is one of the representative or the key example of the elimination. So this is the same acid catalyzed dehydration. So removal of the water molecule and we are going to get ethene and the water. So that means in the last slide we have discussed characteristic that two sigma bonds are going to be break, like carbon H and carbon OH sigma bond is going to be break, one pi bond is going to be formed. Saturated molecule will be converted into the unsaturated and one starting material will be converted into the two product like ethene and water, out of which one is major and one will be the byproduct. So in substitution reaction, we have to just this, in which we have to see which is the addition reaction, which is the substitution, and which is the addition reaction, and which is the elimination reaction. We are going to be observe in this reaction that carbon OH bond is going to be break and carbon bromine is going to be formed. That means the hydroxide has been replaced by the bromine, so that's why it is a substitution reaction. In a second example, we are going to be form unsaturated molecule will be converted into the saturated molecule. That means there is the addition of the H2 across the carbon-carbon double bond, so that's why it is the addition reaction. And in third example, there is a loss of the OH from starting material, so there is a hydrogen CH bond is going to be break from this carbon, and carbon OH bond is going to be break from this carbon atom. There is the loss of the water molecule, and we will get the formation of the double bond. So that means it is a elimination of water molecule from the starting material, and saturated molecule will be converted into the unsaturated molecule. So that's why this will be the elimination reaction. So that means during this video we have seen what are the different type of the organic reactions. There are addition, substitution, elimination, rearrangement, then isomerization, out of which we have seen the three important reaction of the organic chemistry, which is the addition, substitution and elimination reaction. We have also seen the representative example of the all three class of the reaction. If you like the content of this video, you can share this video as well as you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.